I'm saying someone who's only skied once in their life. We made our way to St. Louis, and honestly, the view here was beautiful. We headed down ASAP to get our rentals so that we could hop on the lift and go skiing. And that's where everything went wrong. Started off amazing. I was doing great, beautiful view and everything, and then I wiped out and hurt myself and had to be carried off. Probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So then I decided to go get a drink right after, grab some food, and head my hurt ass home because I was done. That
Prophet Isaac.
Nah, I can't find it. It was a childhood book.
Not check. Oh.
Nah, I can't find it. It was a childhood book.
Not check. Oh.
Nah, I can't find it. It was a...
Yeah, T-Jar was just completely disrespectful. Saw you streaming, came up to him. Yeah, T-Jar was just completely...
Bro, am I not muted? Nah. Son. 1 second. I just started TikTok live on my phone, that's why. Alright, fellas. Here she goes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Hello, hello, hello for another stream. Welcome back. Hold on, let me fix my microphone here. I have to hold it like this. You know that, right, chat? I didn't bring my boom arm. I didn't bring the stand because the stand that I did bring does not fit this microphone. For some reason, they want to use this big-ass thing. But anyways. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, chat. We got a banger day today. We got a banger day today. Let's run it. Let's get straight into the markets. Let's get straight into the markets. I did not trade yesterday. I had things to do. Guys, it's also very early where I am. As you can see, we changed hotels. We got a different place. And we're still in the Rocky Mountains. We're still in the Rocky Mountains. So let's catch a dub in the Rocky Mountains, chat. But I low-key want to go to... I want to be back at the setup, you know. I want to be back home at the setup a little bit. But as you can see, we have a crazy rip prior. Let's delete some of our annotations here. What is your bias for the day, guys? I can't believe this, bro. Ben, let me get an account. No. I'm kidding. But I'm not kidding. You'll be okay. We all got cooked with NFP. I saw a lot of people get in shorts and then get wicked out like that. No chart. I know. because it's now. I saw a lot of people get cooked right here. Well, let me fix this really quickly. Hold on. Welcome back to another stream, fellas. Another day, another dollar to be made. Some more profits. You can see it kind of looks bullish here, chat, but we're not taking any longs anticipating reversal right now. We need to wait for 9:30. It looks like it wants to target some lows here. My guess is it's going to reverse at some point near the low. But we are going to go for that low down there. Definitely don't want to be targeting or trying to catch a reversal, chat. Definitely don't want to be trying to do that. Sell side, sell side, sell side. 4 NFT and bank 1K. Let's go, brother. Load it up with 4 Lucid Flex 50K with Ben. Let's go. Ben, do you know about Apex? If Apex has patched full porting evals on CPI? I've never done that anyways, so I couldn't tell you. What's up, fellas? Why don't I show the screen? I'm live on YT right now. You can see my screen on YT. Let me fix this view a little bit. There you guys go. Beautiful rip at 9:30 to use his manipulation here. 5-minute fair value gap. Beauty. Let's see how she pushes. We're going to wait just a little bit here, chat. We're not going to force ourselves in anything right now. On terms of ES, you can see trades and stuff. Does not trade into that 5-minute fair value gap while NQ does. And she looks like she wants to manipulate and then push down lower. So we are going to wait, but our target is going to be that low down there. So let's see if we're going to push that. I do think we're going to turn up a little bit higher, though. Midnight open is obviously a lot higher. But in days like this, guys, you're not anticipating midnight open to get touched again, okay? We're down 1.35% in the market. Like, the odds of us going all the way back to the market open is pretty rare. And you don't want to bet on that. Ben, when will the Lucid sale end? I think April 3rd, bro. I think they're going for a long time right now. I'm pretty sure they're going for a long time right now. Yeah, Lucid is sick. Let's see. Is the music too loud, chat? Or is it too quiet? No, it should be good. Could be power of 3. For what? You think for longs? No. I'm not thinking we're going up. I think we do go up a little bit for manipulation, but I think end of day we're going down lower. Meta down a little. Yeah, let's see what the stocks are doing here, chat. Meta's down 3. What the fuck? Okay. Apple's down almost 2%. Yeah, the markets are pretty red, chat. Bitcoin's under 70K again. Markets are pretty red. Markets are pretty red. Guys, we're live on YT if you want to see the screen. What's up, Hector? Drop Zeta was bearish. I'm bearish, chat. I'm all the way bearish. I am not looking for longs. I'm not betting on a reversal down 0.2% in the market. I am betting on this being manipulation at market open. Because the one time we start, think about it. The one time we start pushing back up higher is at what time? 9:30? Come on. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. It's probably not going to be a low resistance liquidity round, brother. We already moved so much in the day. So you don't want to have a tight stop loss. Guys, 2 days ago, that long that we took, that we got wicked out to the tick, oh my gosh. It was all bullish candles, and then that one candle, that one bearish candle wicked us out, bro. That was so annoying. Am I in a trade? Not yet. You can see my screen on YouTube. Okay, YAD. Guys, next week PM and Asian streams resume. Why I'm always rips. But look at the opposite movement of NQ and ES. Look at this, chat. It's pretty cool. What were we looking for? We're looking for some higher time frame PD rates to manipulate into. I'm looking at this 15-minute fair value gap. I think we just no, we didn't even wick into it, and we're already reversing. So I'm bearish right here, chat. I'm bearish right here. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get here. Look at ES. Look at ES right now, chat. I'm on NQ. Look at ES right now, bro. And you're telling me that we're not bearish? Okay, body. Give us a nice body reaction here. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get a trade here, chat. Looks like it's probably going to end up leaving it open. One second, chat. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Boom. All right. We're ready for a short. Let's see if we can get a nice entry. I'm 19K today. Nice, bad buddy. I'm about to be looking for some shorts here, chat. Let's get a fair value gap fill here. It's probably going to end up ripping without us. Most likely. It's in this little inversion fair value gap. Let's see, though. It's in this little inversion here. I'm not going to take the trade because I do want to see it go up here. But you see ES is in a fair value gap here. If it rips, we'll be fine, but we got to be patient here. When you're trading at it this low of a day, you really need that confirmation. Patience. Yeah, it's probably going to end up ripping lower here. ES is reversing after trading to that Zibby. Not going to get into the trade just yet, though, chat. We need to wait for a little bit more confirmation here. We have a new 2-minute candle. If it pushes down here, I'll get into it. Ideally, let's push into that fair value gap. Give ourselves a better entry, though. Yeah, there we go. Now, if we push back down here, we're going to get into the trade. Getting ready to short here. Look at that reaction on Consequent Crochet right there, chat. Woof! Hold on. Just need a little bit more confirmation. See, it's retesting it a little bit. See, that's not what I love. That's not what I love. That is not what I love, chat. Guys, I'm live on YT if you want to see the screen. That's not what I love. And that's why I'm not in a short. Boom. W patience, chat. But yeah, it could still rip lower because look at ES. ES is still respecting that fair value gap, so. Guy, Boba, there's always a fair value gap price is trading into. Just because it trades into one of them doesn't mean it's going to rip. How's everyone's trading day yesterday? I know I didn't make it for you guys, but I want to know, did you guys make moolah or no moolah? PA yesterday was beautiful. Oh, great. You lost 200K? Okay, brother. Was it power of 3? Would I would have caught it? Was it the power of 3? Broski is this gold. Bro, go on my YouTube and look at the chart. It's NASDAQ. Beautiful soup of the lows. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to anticipate any longs this low. Okay, if I want to be bullish, chat, I am going to wait for a little bit more of a push up here. But I don't like that reaction. But yes, it's still consolidating in that SIBI. So I think it's still too premature to be taking any positions right now. That is a beautiful inversion fair value. Got played a little upside, but we're not going to touch it yet. Let's go, Mike. I'm going on my TV. Doesn't say. It doesn't? Oh, I have it cut off because I'm using a different computer. It's the NASDAQ. No, Dodgy's bearish right now. Wait till 10 a.m. I'm bearish still, chat. Look at ES's reaction there. Like I will take this trade still when it inverts this fair value gap. I hope you know, guys. Oh, hello. If price action inverts this fair value gap here, I'm going to be getting into a short. The NASDAQ, brother. I'm trading the NASDAQ. Everybody like up that stream, by the way, guys. I'm on silver short, and this shit's going nowhere. No, I feel like the way to go right now is the NASDAQ. I feel like it's starting to get out of its range. Oh, my camera's a little bit off. Hold on. We're not getting in a short just yet, guys. It's still ripping up higher. There we go. The reason why I'm still validating this short chat is because look at ES right here. Okay? Look at this. Look at this SIBI on ES. Okay? Look at that. Look how we're consolidating under consequent encroachment. Still looks very bearish. We're in that 15-minute fair value gap on NQ. As long as we get a nice body closure, we're going to be bearish. This looks like manipulation. We're going to be fine. I still think we're going to attack these lows here. Once we form that inversion, I'm in the trade, chat. Once we form that inversion, I'm in the trade. I'll go looking 15 minutes. Yeah, I know. Give it time, though, chat. It's almost 9:45. But, yeah, fellas, I'm low-key tired. Okay, I've been in the Rockies for too long, bro. I've been in the Rocky Mountains for too long. Guys, I'm live on YT if you're on my TikTok stream. Yeah, nothing yet, chat. Nothing yet. Why were you in the Rocky Mountains? I'm in there. I'm in the Rocky Mountains right now. Work event. No, I don't work a job, but it's for VCing. Venture capitalist event. Just to get more opportunities to find companies to invest in. Back in East Alaska. Okay, Jack. Guys, it's looking bearish here, chat. It is looking bearish. Let's make some money. And then I go to the Nordic Spa after, chat, which is like an outdoor spa in the cold. It's so cool. T-GIF? I'm still bearish, brother. Where's in the North Pole? It's 100% bullish. Chat, apparently it's a... Yusuyujidish says it's 100% bullish, and there's 0% chance that we're turning down lower. I think, guys, we need a full port longs now. Look at ES's consolidation right there, chat. We just need some movement here. I'm still bearish. All right, we're still bearish. Nothing crazy here. It could go up to that 15-minute. I think it's going to soup this high, go to the 15-minute, then turn down lower. But we have a new 15-minute candle body. Look how body's below consequent curve right there. It's still bearish to me. Just need to wait for it to invert that fair value gap. It's been consolidating in. Gonna go sit in the hot springs? Of course, brother. Then I'm gonna go sip maple syrup from a tree because I'm a real Canadian. Look at the rejection that we're having in this 15-minute fair value gap here, chat. Like, clearly something is cooking. We just got to be patient before we get our entry. ES is really, really consolidating in that 15-minute. That's a 1 minute. Never mind. And the 15-minute is still very bearish here, chat. The markets are bearish. Give us a time. What happened to my audience? I'm live on YT, Schwab. They're all on YouTube right now. Okay, what do you think about getting timed out, bro? Fucking heck. You got 5 minutes on you, brother. Have I had a green day this week? Yeah. One green day and one green day, one red day. Okay. It's not letting me in short.
Order filled.
All right, chat. What? Oh, I'm on the NASDAQ. Hold on. There you go. All right, small contracts, guys. These are micros as well. Nothing crazy because we're already so much lower on the day. But I am anticipating that we're going to go even lower. Yes, I'm on NQ or MNQ, micro. So what I'm looking at, chat, is that 5-minute fair value gap reacting right that. But I'm also looking at this 15-minute staying below consequent pressure. So stay on the higher time frame. Okay, ES looking great so far. We're just waiting for that distribution. Am I Somalian? Yes. We got 11 minutes. We got a new 5-minute candle coming up soon, so let's go on the 5-minute here. Yeah, she looks bearish. Look at this. Look at this fair value gap reaction here, chat. Look at that reaction right there. Let alone this 15-minute. Look at the 5-minute. Look at the bodies bodying below that 5-minute. Just give it some time. Not the greatest reaction off the start, but it's definitely cut risk because there's no 930 power of 3 because of how low we already are. It's not like we're going above midnight open here, so it is cut risk. Yes, YD. Yes. I will make sure to do that. It should reject off consequent correction of this 15-minute. 1 minute till the 950 macro. That should give us a little bit of volatility to break below these relative equal lows down here. I'm not anticipating a reversal, chat. But it is a complete chop, so it is cut risk. We are managing our risks here. Benjamin Helmet Trader cooking again. Okay. Guys, I see this completely ripping down lower very soon. 10 seconds until that 950 macro. Not the greatest market open there on that macro. It should rip lower here. Should reject off of that. Not take these relative equal highs. But we'll take 2 entries on these shorts if it doesn't want to play out. But I do think it's going to rip lower from here. Little manipulation out of the 950 macro. Just open, rip up high, touch consequent encroachment, now rip lower. Deep in premium. What? No, yeah, it's a discount. That's why we're cutting risk on this. We're cutting risk this whole day. We're already moved 1.3, 1.4%. So if you're full risking today, you should not be. You're not ready for trading. Consequent encroachment. That's what it means. Or not what it means. That's what I'm saying. Looks like it worst case scenario, chat, it could go up to this 15-minute, then turn down. That's why I'm going to do a re-entry. But we got to be patient.
Stop filled.
It's in that 15-minute. Beautiful risk management. Literally to the tick of exactly what we wanted to manage. Going to be careful here, chat. Still got to manage our risk very sharply because we are still in this shitty daily profile, chat. We are still not out of it. We are still in this shitty daily profile. Hold on. But we're in here. Maybe you get a turtle soup on these highs. Turn down lower again. Re-entry here on that volume imbalance. Let's see if we can get a turtle soup here. I'm still super bearish. You can see ES is still very bearish as well. Beautiful turtle soup on that high. Let's see if we can get pushed down right away. But I need a body reaction below that so we could even get a stop here. Like, we need to be patient. Guys, continue to just show up every day. Stay disciplined and the markets will clear up. The daily chart is completely ugly right now. See, don't take a short yet, chat. It needs to body past this volume imbalance. That's a very, very key note here. 24 seconds. Do not touch the trade until 24 seconds is over. Please don't. Patience, guys. We're in that beautiful 15-minute fair value gap there. Look at that turtle soup reaction, though, on those relative equal highs. It's not bodying past the volume balance, so don't touch it. How do I copy trade? You connect all your accounts on Trade of 8. Or you can use another copy trader, but I like the Trade of It one. It's simple. See how it's rejecting? I'm going to get into short here very soon. Now what I'm looking at, chat, is that 15-minute reaction, how it soups into that. Now it's bodying lower. Five seconds. Come on, give us a body past that volume balance. 3, 2, 1. Okay, body past it, but it's not showing any bearishness here, so we're not touching it just yet. Looks like it still wants to move. Not 3 minutes bearish, though. Just go to our fill and we'll catch a trade. It's still very choppy, versatile, iffy, not picking a direction. GLBG, it looks like that, but it's just the profile, guys. I'm telling you, I have not changed a single part of my model or how I trade. It's just the daily profile. Things have been ugly. It's going to chop. No, I think we're going to get a nice rip lower soon. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait for that confirmation before we trade into it. Yeah, dude. Look at this 4-hour chart, man. Yuck. I miss the good old days where the daily chart wanted to actually rip towards a direction, you know? I miss the good old days where I could go, oh, there's a daily high, equal highs here. I could go for that, and then price would actually go there. But I'm actually a little confused because if there's this big, like, global issues going around, I wonder why it's consolidating and not moving lower. It's looking bearish here, chat. But it's just not giving us that reaction that we need. We should remember, we did trade into that 15 minutes, so. We do have 10 a.m. coming very soon. But look at that reaction. It's still bottoming below consequent encroachment of that. Yeah, we're shorting here.
Order filled.
Prior to 10 a.m., we should start ripping, which is kind of what we're doing. But we have 4 minutes. But we're going for that turtle soup into that 15-minute fair value gap, as you can see there. We're going to stay on the 15-minute chart here. It looks very, very, very clean. Let's see. Pros rushing in the trades? Nope. I'm sticking to my model, brother. I haven't been losing for the past 2 months, Jack. It's first of all, I won 2 days ago, but if you want to ignore that win and count a losing streak, it would be 7 days if this loses 8 days, which is very normal for a losing streak, especially with a daily chart that's consolidating. Doom, doom, doom. Where am I targeting? I'll show you in a second. Right there, baby. Right there. 10 a.m. should rip us lower, but we should ideally rip lower prior to 10 a.m. But look at that 15 minute. Even if we get a box here and draw it out, this fair value up here, look at this. Okay. Look at that consequent encroachment reaction there. Look at ES as well. ES doesn't even have any bullishness to it. It just trades into the 15 and it rips right away. Go on your own? They can't. The people that hate are just mad because they're losing trades with me, but they don't know how to manage risks. So they can't go on their own because they're not good enough. But then when I'm losing, they're mad because losing is a part of the trading process, but they don't understand that yet. Roachment, encroachment. What is roachment, encroachment? It's consequent encroachment, and it's 50% of a fair value gap. Patience, guys. Seven losing streak, anyone will blow their account. That's not true. I know people that can get like 15 day losing streak and not blow their accounts. Terrible reaction prior to 10 a.m., guys. We should rip at 10 a.m. though. Look at that 15 minute. If you're telling me this is embarrassed, that's insane. We are at a discount. That's the only reason why we wouldn't be, but we would be consolidating. And if that is the case, I'm going to get out after this trade and walk away. But right now we're playing with profits from what we made earlier in the week. So regardless if this happens, if we lose this trade, we close the week break even. If not, then we close the week in profit. 10 a.m.'s here, chat. 10 a.m. is here. I see the 4-hour low getting taken.
Stop filled.
Nasty, bro. Absolutely nasty. We're going to sit on our hands. Just wait one more trade, then we're out. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you guys, the daily chart is killing me right now, bro. You have to understand, Power of 3 is a daily range model. Look at this. The last time I had a good winning streak was, I would say here, Thursday, February 12th. Ever since that, I've been just getting a few winners, few losers, and then constant losers from, I would say, February 25th to, I would say, February 24th, actually, has been just loser, loser, loser. I didn't catch any trades here. I didn't trade those days. I think I was traveling. But yeah, dude, this daily chart's tough, man. Ben has lost his touch. Guys, I lost my touch. 6 years of trading has just disappeared because of 7-day losing streak. I still would stay away from longs, guys. Until we disrespect both these fair value gaps, I wouldn't touch longs. Because it's still in a bearish profile. Like, you look at the higher time frame here, chat. Just look at the 1 hour. Okay? Does this look anything like bullish? No. This looks like manipulation. So just stay patient. Keep trying. And just wait. You're short? Nice, Mike. Thanks, Ben. God bless you. God bless, brother. Merge. Oh, I'm actually tired of this, though. I do want to get on that crazy winning streak, bro. This is taking forever. I actually hate this profile, bro. This daily profile is actually haunting, chat. Horrible open. I mean, it's the open. I think price action is going to clear up. Like, when is this going to fucking change, bro? Look at this. Look at this nastiness here. ICT said himself it's patched. I don't think he was speaking the truth when he says that. He hasn't lost his touch. ICT concepts don't work well in these markets. Guys, the people that... Okay, Tenzin, you're gonna get timed out. You would go short now? That's cool, and you would probably lose. Timeout, 5 minutes. Sorry, brother. I think someone wants you to short. We're not going to be shorting, chat. I mean, we're not going to be longing. We're definitely still bearish until we disrespect those higher time frame PD rays. But yeah, guys, the people that are going crazy over the losing streak has never actually successfully traded past a losing streak. And they think that there's always going to be a trader. Well, realistically, there's always a trader that's going to be winning. If I'm in a winning streak, someone's in a losing streak. If I'm in a losing streak, someone's in a winning streak. That's just the reality of how it is. Do I read TikTok comments? No, I only read comments on YT. Guys, we're still bearish here. Oh, why is the internet bugging? It's all good, Donovan. Crazy to think most people in here don't have a payout either. You're doing great, bro. And there's nothing wrong with not having a payout. But you have to understand that losing streaks are a part of the process. Everyone goes through them. Sometimes losing streaks can last a month. Sometimes the profile does not fit your narrative, right? For example, people could be winning every day this profile here, but then they hit this, and they could, if they don't adapt or they don't do anything, they could have a losing streak for time. Like if they're 15-minute traders, right? Or an hour traders, they're probably cashing out here, but here they're probably doing terrible. They're probably walking away from the markets. And that's just the reality of it is. There's cycles in the markets where it rips, it consolidates, it rips, consolidates. And right now we're in a very, very, very tight daily consolidation right now with no sense of direction. And with that, even 1 minute daily range power of 3 traders are struggling like myself. But we still got to stay true to our model, because if we don't and then it clears up and our model starts performing, we won't have the confidence to chase it. Look at that reaction, guys. I wouldn't get into shorts up here. I would wait a little bit more, but you can see that 1 hour for value gap right there. But I just have random Pakistanis asking to request to go live with me on TikTok, bro. It's looking nice here, chat. It is looking nice here. Patience. Patience is everything. Still bearish, fellas. Watch the 4 hour. I see the 4 hour. I see the 4 hour. We're looking at the NASDAQ. Still just does not want to rip, though. We're in that 1 hour for value gap. Is there any strategy that works in this kind of situation? Of course there is. But I'm not going to change my strategy to adapt to that. Of course there's strategies that work. There's people that take like little small scalps, and of course there's strategies that work in every single profile. But I'm taking a bet that my strategy will start working very soon for me to not need to do that. Hey, thank you for the heart, me, Don. I'm thinking, Ben, I'm getting annoyed. Why are you always hiding your eyes underneath the hat? You're getting annoyed? I don't know. I could reverse the hat if you want. Okay. Look at this consolidation here. Look at that fair value gap. Stay away until one of these two are broken. But wants to see my eyes. Ayo. Patience, guys. Patience. Hold on. Guys, when I get back home next week on Monday, we have a huge announcement. We got a huge announcement on Monday. All good risk management. Don't listen to the haters. They're not haters. They're rage baiters. I actually rarely get haters, bro. Majority of them are just rage baiters out here to have a good time. I miss the soundboard. I know. Me too. I will get it back when I go home. Website, it's going to be out on Monday. I guess you already know what it is then, huh? Albert has a huge announcement which benefits no one. Actually, it benefits so many people. It's a huge demand. Like, everyone has been asking for it. Look at that push down there, chat. Like I said, I'm still bearish. What's up, Polar Monkey? I got engaged? No. All right, chat. Here it is. Here's the move. We're going to wait for a fair value gap here. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but we're going to wait for a fair value gap here. Here's the move. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, NQ. She's starting to push, finally. Look at that hourly fair value gap. Am I pregnant? Yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know? Here we go, chat. We're in this fair value gap. I just want to see it get disrespected. I want to see it trade into a regular fair value gap. Hey, yo, Benny, don't be calling me a good little boy. What are you talking about? What do you think about ICT going to 4X? I think it's bullshit. He's going to be trading that. He's going to post a trade on the NASDAQ tonight. This is what I'm looking for, chat. Last trade. Let's get a nice trade here, chat. Let's see that 1 hour start pushing lower. You can see we have SMT on ES and NQ with that 1 hour fair value gap. You can see a beautiful movement there. ICT is not profitable, so it doesn't matter where he's trading. I would think ICT is profitable. Like, maybe if you want to claim like he hasn't made millions and millions, sure, but not profitable. That's a bold statement right there. Come on, let's get a fair value gap fill here. Let's get a fair value gap fill here. Come on. This looks nice, chat. But it's probably gonna rip up higher, isn't it? No, actually, it's rejecting fairly well here. Let's see. It's in this inversion. Not taking the trade at all yet, but it has a beautiful order block here. Let's see if it can start respecting it. Look at this order block right here, chat. As long as it doesn't break that 50% level of that order block, we can still take the trade. But it looks like it wants to continue its chop if it does body like that. It needs to body down here. I don't know. Probably not going to be taking this. Might need to see a better body reaction there. We have 5 seconds for it to be ripping lower. Yeah. Not going to take that. I'm going to wait a little bit. Not taking that. I don't know. If someone's created, not even created, but taught that well of concepts, I would think they would know how to trade. Ben, today's PA is shit, maybe because 7:30 a.m. news. I think, yeah, it's shit because we already moved like 1.3%. But we're going to be patient, guys. Let it move. Let it move. Let it do its thing. This PA is absolutely terrible. Yeah, but guys, you got to look at that higher time frame. Like, it's terrible right now, but look at this, okay? Where is this? Hold on. Look. Open. Sell off. That's what I'm looking for. And that pretty much, like, unless we break this for 1 hour or, yeah, 1 hour for value gap to the upside, that's what I'm going to be betting on. But until we break that, I'm going to be betting on shorts. But that is the last line of support. If it wants to rip up, then I will start to be targeting something else. Maybe these highs up here for a little piece. But it still looks like it wants to sell off, chat. It is in that 4 hour fair value gap. But again, for us to be bullish, we need to see that extra confirmation here. As you can see, that 4 hour. And it's consolidating. But again, it's when it rips above a high, it just doesn't want to continue up. It rips back down lower. So we're not taking a trade yet. We're just sitting on our hands waiting for that 1 hour to get disrespected. If that 1 hour gets disrespected, then we could potentially look for a little bit of last legs to longs. But other than that, we got to be patient, guys. What do you think about news data high sweep before going down? I think we just got to respect that 1 hour fair value gap. That's it. I read a good order block as a liquidity sweep. Yeah, that's exactly what I had. Like, the markets are still bearish, chat. The markets are still bearish. You don't want to be getting into longs right now. You definitely don't want to be getting into longs right now, chat. about to hit the VWAP. Still got a ways to go. But it could trade up to that and then reject off of it. We'll see. But don't get into a long yet, chat. Ben, you've been losing ever since you talked to Peter, bro. Guys, we need to go find Peter. I wonder what, like, not swing traders, but like 15-minute traders are doing. I mean, like, there was a good range today for 15-minute traders if you're up at 3 in the morning. But realistically, it's been pretty hard for 15-minute traders, especially in this area here. What do you think about shorts? Not yet. I need to see that 1 hour get confirmed. It looks like it's trading above it, but we're sitting neutral right now. Patience, guys. I do think we're going to get out of this chop. It actually ripped and bodied up higher. Bodying above that 15-minute. This does look like it wants to rip up higher now, chat. But I'm not taking a long right here. This looks like a nice entry, though. Like if we were to calculate this, it kind of disrespected the PD raise. Look, it disrespected 3 PD raise. 15-minute. It's in that 15-minute right now, but it's pushing up to the premium side of it. 15-minute and 2 5-minute fair value gaps. It's in that order block. It's in that 3-minute. Oh, it's not in the 3-minute yet. We still have a minute for that to body. Patience, just buy? No, I'm definitely not buying just because. Need to wait for my model. And that little 1-minute fair value gap. Let's see how aggressive it is with that. Could be IO fed there. Okay, we're going to go for this. Last trade of the day, chat. Wait. Looking for IO fed on that. You see that little 1-minute fair value gap? Look at that right there. That's what I'm betting on. Nice body reaction, but we're not pushing there yet. Almost. Not there yet, though, chat. Almost. Nothing no matter what after this, chat. That will be 3. 3's my get in, get out. But risk management has been on point today. But it looks like it's rejecting here to push up. So Alfed should bring low resistance liquidity run. Go, Ben, go. Go, Kylie, go. Best account for Tradeify, they're straight to fundeds. Go, Kylie, go. You're doing amazing. Going to minute open? No, I'm not targeting minute open. That's too much. Can't get over NFP, bro. I can't believe this shit. Why? It was generic. It was a normal NFP day. It's not like the world collapsed. See how it's rejecting? We just need to see it push up a little bit higher for us to get into it. I'm not loving that rejection there. It looks like it wants to turn down, so I'm not getting into this yet. See, we're still in that 1 hour for value gap, so we're going to be a little bit aggressive taking along here if we do. We also have a 5-minute, trades into the 5-minute order block, and it's fine. We have that 3-minute fair value gap down there that we could potentially go to, so that's why I'm waiting for that confirmation to the upside before I get into it. Here we go. Nope. Sit on our hands, guys. Sit on our hands. Just wait. We're close, but it's not there yet. All right, I'm getting in here now. Wait. Wait. Hold on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not a good reaction there. Yeah, we're in there.
Order filled.
That retest was great. Should be fine here, though, chat. Ow. Oh. Hold on. You know what? I feel like my stop is a little bit too aggressive here. I'm gonna take a contract off.
Order filled.
And I'm gonna drag my stop. I need to factor in that 3 minute. Definitely too aggressive there, chat. I corrected myself there. Looking for this as our first. So partial. And we're going to look for a little bit of rip up. A little bit of a premium run here to these highs here. For full TP. So that's what we're going for. But I needed to factor in that 3 minute. It looks too good for me to not do that. So do I fish? No. Oh, my stop. Thank you. Hold on, chat. This looks like a nice trade here, chat. But this is definitely the last piece. Now I'll hit VWAP. And I say lower. This consolidation is annoying. Guys. Sometimes price action is going to do price action. PA is going to do PA. And what you got to do is just sit back and continue to just buckle up and just get in the ride. Hey, yo, Finn. Nice reaction there. What do we say? What do we say, chat? Beautiful reaction. Not looking too shabby on this here, though. I want to see you break the VWAP, though. Look how that one hour is getting inverted. That's a nice confirmation for us here. I've been on a huge losing streak and my accounts are not surviving. This is annoying. Hey, brother, I'm on the same path. But you got to stay disciplined because even myself, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in the markets. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in the markets, and I'm still doing it. Which shows you that it's a completely normal factor that everybody goes through is taking losing streaks. And you have to learn to push past it. Because if you don't, then you're going to be struggling. Nice push here. I want to see it start getting a little bit more volatility than that, though. A little bit more volatility than that. That would be nice. There we go. Yeah, I can start discipline, but I can't keep losing accounts. What does that mean? What? You can start discipline? Pass my eval? Nice, brother. Still not the greatest push here for this reaction, but we should still start climbing up. Here we go. Here we go. Markets are really iffy right now. Let's see who's still streaming. Tanya's still streaming. Nope. Actually, I think she ended. No, she's live. She's also long too. That's funny. A lot of traders are long on this. Let's see. Let's see if piece is gonna hold. You think the market's gonna clear up when the war slows down? No, I don't think the war really has the biggest factor into it. I think the market's gonna clear up when it has a daily direction. That's it. There could be a total daily direction when there's a war, and that's bearish. There could totally be that. We just gotta be patient, guys. Hold on. Not loving that push there, chat. It's almost 10:30 though. We should get a little bit of a nice reaction. Yes is in that fair value gap now, that 1 hour fair value gap. Gotta be very careful here. But it looks pretty nice here, chat. Yes, took out data high. Beauty. That's 9:30 high, 9:30 open high. We still got the news highs all the way up there. Patience, guys. It's 10:30 very soon. Very soon. It's 10:30. There we go. We should push above that VWAP there, or at least even touch it. Like, we haven't even touched it yet. If we're gonna reverse, we should at least touch it. What's happening at 10:30? A little bit of volatility being injected. Remember, we still have that 3-minute fair value gap that we're not too far away from, but we also have a little bit of a 3-minute here. So give it some time. Ben, take all your profits at 8 a.m. high. Probability of price to reach a higher retested shop. I'm gonna just continue to do my system, brother. I'm just gonna be patient. I'm just gonna be patient. You know how many Aussies are in Banff, guys? So many. I don't know why. There we go. My system doesn't work right now. No, right now it's not working. There we go. Okay, it's at the VWAP chat. Want to see it push past it, though. I don't like that reaction whatsoever at that VWAP. Wow. That is not Gucci, but it should rip above it. We should be fine here, chat. Ow. Ben, I love how good you are at management and keeping emotions in check. I'm taking my first payout on X phase because I've learned to keep them in check from you. Let's go, brother. Congratulations. Let's see what the trade looks like because of the actual executions. Yeah, because I took a contract off there to manage risk. I still would have been in the trade if I didn't do that, but it's better to do that. I don't like that reaction on that VWAP. But it should still rip up higher here, chat. Partial here, break even here, okay? Your control of emotions is crazy good. I wish I could be that emotionless. It just comes with time, guys. It just comes with time. Taking one contract off at that partial. Yeah, one contract off at the partial. Leaving 2 for the runner. ES is at that VWAP now. I'm live on YT. Oh, that don't feel good. Oof. Oof. You ever get that? Oof. Oh. Do you guys ever get that? Oh, do you ever get that feeling? Right here? That goes all the way down into like your lungs or something. When you're rich, it's easy to be calm. I was this calm before I was rich. That's what got me rich. Oh. Oh. It's like someone poured. Ew. I don't know what that feeling is. Any tips when managing risk? But your fresh accounts are getting sliced daily with only 2K drawdown. You need to just risk less, brother. What count sizes are you trading with 2K drawdown? Ben's cooking. I'm always cooking, chat. I can go break even, brother. Not yet, man. Gotta wait for the partial to be taken. Not yet. That's my trade. I'm long NQ. I'm on the YT. Link in my bio if you want to see the trade. I will drag my stop loss though, guys. I'm going to drag my stop. I'm actually going to drag it to the low, a little bit lower than it. Right there. So we're basically break even. So W in the chat. Free trade here. Let's see how she goes. Me, you, and everybody else have been getting cooked. Well, yeah, recently it's been tough, but you just got to stick to your system and understand that, like, you crashing out during this time is what's going to make it even tougher. We should start ripping up higher. Look at ES breaking the VWAP. I do see my TP getting hit. I do see my full TP getting hit here, chat. $80 points is a lot stop loss. That doesn't matter. Your stop loss size does not matter. It's relative to your trade. If you take a trade on the 1 hour, you're going to have like a 200 point stop loss. Type 1 if you're in this trade with me, chat. Type 1 if you're in this trade with me. Where am I in the world? I'm in the Rocky Mountains right now, Rasmus. I did see the setups yesterday. Name. There we go, chat. Beautiful rip up. I want to see your trade live on YT, Benjamin_SMC. You'll see my trade there. I'm in a long right now, Seth. Almost at my first partial, guys. I ski. I don't snowboard. Benjamin skis. Guys, it's 8 a.m. for me right now. Y'all think y'all it's 10:30 for you, but it's 8 a.m. for me. I'm gonna go hit a workout after this stream. Should get a push up to that partial point. Just got to give it time. It's 8:36. You made it to payout on Apex. Let's go, Pumex. Congratulations, brother. I'm not in Banff anymore, though. I'm in Kananaskis. How are the conditions at the hill? It's actually very warm out. It's only like -1. And it's beautiful. It's super sunny. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright. Oh, I thought it just ended. It scared me for a second. Yeah, it's very nice. The snow's powdery. Everything's good. Made it to payout Ben 3K on Apex. Let's go, brother. We're slowly actually itching out of that losing streak too, by the way, chat. You know that, right? Like, we slowly are actually... Oh, hello. We slowly are itching out of that losing streak. Like, we're slowly getting more and more wins. More and more wins. Things are a little bit changing. Greed, get out. What are you talking about, bro? All right, we're up 2.4K on this trade right now. Guys, join my YT stream if you want to know how to manage the trade. Partial here, getting approached, chat. Getting ready to partial. We're up $2,500 right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't see anything on that side. Come on, one little push up and we'll partial. I'm going to partial now.
Order filled.
Not getting greedy here, chat. Break even. W's in the chat. Whoa, hold on. Almost put in 500 contracts. Yo. All right. Not shabby. Whoops. W's in the chat. Type 1 if you just took a partial there. By the way, guys, Lucid is 50 and 40% off. Apex is 90% off with their brand new accounts and their old accounts, which is insane. And then Tradeify is also 40% off right now, I'm pretty sure. So don't miss out on those discounts with code BEN. Thank you for the subscriptions together, by the way, guys. W trading, guys. $600 partial. Nice. I still want to see these highs get taken up here. I still see more than 930 high getting taken. But there's a little fair value gap there, so we do have to be careful. But it hasn't even taken those highs yet. So we're fine. We also won the trade already, basically, so. Patience. Oh my gosh, why do I have so many followers? Why did I just gain so many followers on Twitter? It hasn't even taken buy side yet, chat. So a reversal here would be pretty crazy. I think it's just retouching the VWAP. It didn't even take buy side. Just 5 likes? No, you gotta refresh your stream, brother. There's no way I only have 5 likes. Just gotta refresh your stream. Gotta be patient, guys. Don't get out of the trade yet. Unless it's your system, but I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. Guys, we're 1 subscriber away from 17,300. Who's going to be it? 1 subscriber away, chat. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button, chat. Did we hit it? Bro, why y'all rage baiting me? Hit that subscribe button, guys. My live stream participation ratio is much higher than other streamers right now. It's always been. It's always been. People that watch me know me. Here's the problem about it. Here, not the problem, but here's what it is about this situation, guys. Is like, I do everything for completely free and I show everything. Okay, so sometimes traders don't like that, but to the viewers that watch me are not new. Viewers that watch me stuck with me for a while and realized what I do and how I do it. Did we hit it? Nice, 17,300. The viewers that watch me have seen me go through winning streaks and losing streaks. And that's why they watch me. Probably going to close out here, chat. Just broke the VWAP to the downside. Yeah, I'm going to close out here.
Order filled.
All right. Not a shabby trade there. Not a shabby trade there. We're going to walk away from the charts today, though. It's a shame it didn't go to full TP. But we didn't even go there. That's crazy. That's crazy. It didn't even go there, and it already reversed off of it. Not a shabby day. Not too bad of a day. Iffy. But we are... The markets are slowly getting a little bit better. I'm going to be honest. The markets are slowly getting a little bit better. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm out of this trade, and I'm glad I'm out of this trade, guys. Don't get into it just because you see it start ripping up. Even if it does want to rip up, I'm out of this trade. The logic behind it is not there. I don't feel like I closed early. Again, even if it rips up, my system, it broke the VWAP, it bodied below it. Not gonna get into it. If you want to continue to hold the trade, you can, but I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Not shabby on my end. I got full TP. Nice, brother. Ben is a good trader. He shows everything. Of course, man. I appreciate it. Listen, guys. Next week. Hold on. Next week, we got a full week of streaming at my setup. We got everything. We're going to be streaming every session other than London. So stay tuned for that, guys. Other than that, fellas, I think we're going to wrap up the AM session here. stay away from taking that long again. The body past the VWAP. It could rip up higher, so if you want to hold into the trade, you can. I'm not going to. I'm going to take what I had and run away. Camelot, where have you been, brother? We'll be back in Canada today. Nice. Can I explain the trades? The institutional financial Joe broke structure to the upside, disrespected higher time frame PD range, traded into a 1 minute fair value gap, and then pushed up higher. Other than that, fellas, I think we're gonna be hopping off the charts here. We're gonna finish in prayer, and then I will end the stream. So you're a great streamer and trader. Other lives aren't that good. I'll be back. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We'll be live 9:20 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Not tomorrow, Monday, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time Monday, and also 7:30 p.m. Eastern time Monday for Asian session. We're back to the stream grind, guys. The traveling is officially over. No, not PM session today, guys. This is the last day of where we're not doing that. Why are you ignoring my messages? Because I only read messages on YouTube, brother. All right, fellas. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, wait. We have to finish the prayer. Hold on. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us, protect us, and forgive us our sins. Please remind us that everything is part of your plan, even when we feel like it's lost or we're losing or we're drifting. Father, remind us that it's all part of your plan and you're not letting us go. In Jesus Christ's amazing name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. I'll see you guys later. God bless you all. Not too shabby of a trading day today, but it is what it is. Markets are still a little bit ugly. We moved a lot, so... Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless you all. And peace.